said, yep. You already know what it is. Southpaw Tuck with Southpaw Slick. And today's video is something that I want to talk about. Not a question this time. Not a question this time, but a question I'm going to ask. So this video is going to be called, Does Dating Have a Dollar Amount? The person that inspired this video is Ali Marie. The person that wrote the post about if black men love black women so much, then marry one ASAP. The video I covered last week. I said in that video that I was going to go back to her page and actually look at all her posts. Some stuff I agree with, and there's definitely some stuff I don't agree with. She inspired this video because I'll say the last like 4 or 5 days, she's been talking about her disdain towards coffee dates or dudes offering coffee dates because she sees that as a sign of cheapness, or a guy is not really into you if he offers a coffee date. So that's what made me think of the question, does dating have a dollar amount? Does it? I'm going to say not necessarily, because every woman is not like that. Some women are grateful, that you took them out to begin with. Now, a coffee date on the first date, I don't see that as a bad thing. I'm saying if you want to take a chick out for coffee, or, get some ice cream, or, something small like that, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But her is like, nah, you got to really leave a major first impression, i.e. expensive. But my problem with that is, once again, entitlement. She's entitled to a guy taking her to like Papa Doors or Steak 48 or Roof Chris or even something like Texas Roadhouse. Now, to be fair, I don't mind taking a woman out to an expensive date during the courting stages. But me, I'm like, you have to work your way up there. Don't expect me to take you out to fucking Steak 48 on the first date. You know what I mean? Just because. I'm not doing that. I'm telling you that straight up. I'm not doing that. And it's been working very fine for me in the past. Like I told you, because I haven't been really dating like that recently. I've been doing my thing. I'm not going to lie about that. I've been doing my thing, but I haven't been actually dating. You know what I mean? But back on topic. Dating shouldn't have a dollar amount. If a guy chooses to take you to an expensive restaurant, definitely appreciate that, as well as a cheap one. Just be glad that he took you out to begin with. Be glad that he even wanted to spend time with you, taking time out of his day, and you as well, but taking time out of his day to take you out. Like come on, like, just be appreciative. That's the problem. People don't appreciate shit nowadays. Like I said, it's like they expect the royal treatment from the get-go. It doesn't work that way. I said for men too. For men too. It's the same equivalent as a guy wanting sex on a first date. You will look at that as entitlement, right? You will be offended by that, right? That's how guys feel when you expect them to take you to an expensive restaurant on the first date. Like, some guys will do it. Some guys will do it just to brag. Like, oh, I ain't one of these broke boys. Oh, all these niggas is broke. Oh, they can't pay your way like I can. I'm like, fuck out of here, dog. Because you definitely have them dudes throwing them capes on. There's definitely dudes throwing them capes on, and there's some guys like, fuck that. Another thing is that she shared a post, Ali Marie. She shared a post saying that people nowadays respect a person's pocket more than their character. And I'm thinking to myself, that's all you talk about is a guy's money. And I'm glad a dude called her out in the comment section. He said, like basically, you're the one talking about dudes taking you on coffee dates or offering you to take you on coffee dates. You have a problem with that. That's what I'm saying. So you are respecting somebody's pocket more than their character. And then you share another post talking about, it was from a woman, by the way. I'm assuming she was lesbian. that she only dates women that require money to date them. That require money to date them. If you're broke, you shouldn't be dating, which I do agree. I do agree with that. If you're broke, you shouldn't be dating at all. You shouldn't even be thinking about it. You know what I mean? Like, get your money up first. But don't go the extra mile for a woman that's not going to go the extra mile for you. That's all I'm saying. Me, I don't even take a woman out unless I've been talking to her for at least a week. On the phone, FaceTime, or on camera. I mean, I use Android, not an iPhone, so not FaceTime, but we can, talk on, Facebook cam, Instagram cam. I can do that, That's why I said I gotta talk to her for at least a week. And then from then on, I'll decide if she's worth taking out on a coffee date, or I'm gonna say ice cream date, because me, I don't really drink coffee like that. I'm not a big coffee drinker. But like I said, or take her to somewhere nice. Or even if it's not something crazy, I'm saying even if I take you to like Waffle House, that should be fine. What shit, Waffle House is fire. Waffle House is fire. I mean, yeah, like people might get ratchet in there, but the food is actually decent. Like I said, just be appreciative that I even took you there. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't mind going to like, Outback or Texas Roadhouse or any of that. I don't mind taking you there, but you have to earn your keep. You know what I mean? I can say at least second date onwards. I'll take you to somewhere nicer than the Waffle House or IHOP. I don't even go to IHOP anymore. Once they got rid of that corned beef hash, I don't even consider IHOP. But I'm saying, just be lucky I'll take you to fucking Golden Corral. You can get a steak there. Shit, they be having prime rib on occasion. Or the seafood place that's here, Mayflower, which is a pretty nice spot. And it's not the cheapest either. But I'm saying if a chick likes seafood and I'm really digging her like that, I'll take her to Mayflower. No problem. I have no problem taking a woman to Mayflower if she deserves it. That's why I'm saying, like, you gotta really earn that. I'm saying you gotta earn a roof, Chris. Don't be entitled to it just because you got a pussy between your legs and 100,000 followers on Instagram. Fuck out of here. It doesn't work that way for me. Not for me. I know there's a lot of guys that are more than willing to go the extra mile for a woman that's undeserving. I know that. Why? Because, once again, scarcity mindset. This is the best I can do, so I'm a do the royal treatment thing. I'm going to do that because I need to win this woman over. Like I said, when in actuality, you shouldn't need money to win a woman over. Like I'm saying, the way I look at it, like women like Ali Marie, she's strictly about the bag. She don't give a fuck about you. Now I said, and I know I'm gonna get some flack from some of her followers, but I'm telling the fucking truth. Like I said, all she cares about is fucking money. I said, I can't be around people like that, let alone her, like women like her. I said, even guys, like guy friends. I'm saying anybody that talks about money too much, I can't fuck with, because you'll cross me for the right price. I don't know if you guys heard that saying before, but yeah, I'll say anybody that cares about money too much will cross you for the right price. That's the saying. That's what I'm saying. That, and I'll live by that. Even if I was fucking Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk rich. Like I said, I can't be with people that care about money too much. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Money is a necessity. You need money. You need money to really make moves. You need money to make motion. You know what I mean? But when money is like your only thing, you know what I mean? Like, I can't fuck with you. And that's why it is kind of difficult to date, because a lot of women be on that shit. Like I'm saying, oh, you got to have this amount of money. I'm saying, just like when you watch like Kendra G, for example, or even some of Kevin Samuel's older live streams. I'm saying the women that be coming on there, oh, he has to make six figures. He has to make 100K, 150K, 500K. He has to be a millionaire. Fuck out of here. That's what I'm saying. Me, I don't mind a woman having, a financial standard. I don't mind that. But I'm saying, but when you're entitled to it, I'm saying your looks have to match your demands. What you offer has to match your demands. I'm saying you can't be busted talking about, oh, I want me a 6-figure man. Fuck out of here. I'm saying you busted, got a whole bunch of kids, nothing to offer but a headache and pussy that's used up. You don't deserve that. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. I said some of these women need to hear that. Like for real, for real. I'm saying like, nah. Hell no. That's how I look at this Allie Marie chick. I'm not trying to disrespect her because I don't know her like that, but just based on the stupid shit that she be posting, I'll put her in thought category. Straight up. I'll say you're a prostitute at that point. If there's a dollar requirement to date you, you're a prostitute. End of story. Even though I've already said dating before is indirect prostitution because it is, but that's just the way the game is. You got to pay to play. It's like the dating game is like an arcade. You got to pay to play. You can't just go home and turn your system on and play it. You can't do it that way. I'm saying dating is an arcade. You have to pump some quarters in that motherfucker to play it. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's just the way it is. So I already understand that. Like I said, and I agree. I agree. If you're broke, you shouldn't be dating. I agree with all of that. I'm going to put some of her posts in the description so you guys can see what the fuck I'm talking about. Because I'm telling you right now, the entitlement is insane with her and the women that agree with her. It's like, I can't believe that we're even having this fucking conversation. Like, if he only got $238 in his bank account, I mean, come on, man. But yeah, like I said, as a man, if you don't got your money right, you shouldn't be dating at all. I'm going to say that. As a woman, it's perfectly fine for a guy to take you out on a coffee date or an ice cream date, or even if it's not anything spending money, just spending time. Like I was asking one of my female coworkers last week, matter of fact, because she's already in a relationship, but I said, if she was still single, would you be fine with a guy asking you to go to the library with him or go to church with him? And she said, yeah, she would love that. Like that's actually like dope. Like I actually know this guy can read, like, yeah. And she herself is Christian. So she said, yeah, like the fact that, he believes in God and he's, willing to basically show me off to his church members or, his fellow congregation members. I'm like, yeah, I think that's dope. I thought that was a dope idea. Now for the first date, I wouldn't recommend that. But I'm saying a woman you've been dating for a while, I think that's an awesome idea to go to fucking Barnes and Nobles and, read books together or go to church together. I think that's great. But like I'm saying, that's when the relationship is like established or on the verge of being established. Along with taking her ass out to fucking Ruth Chris. I told you I have no problem with that, but not first date. No, I'm not taking you to Ruth Chris on the first date. You have to work your way up. You have to work your way up. Just be glad your ass is getting a free meal. I'm saying if you have no interest and don't plan on seeing me again, just be happy you got a free fucking meal. At least. Because you can do that every day of the week with a different guy. And you can even land a few guys that will take your ass out to Steak 48 and Papa Doors on the first fucking date. There are guys out there like that want to one-up everybody else. And once again, it can be a guy that you're not really into, but you'll take advantage. You'll take advantage and not see him again. Like I said, I'd rather take you to a coffee date, and if things go wrong, at least I didn't pay a whole bunch to not see you again. You know what I mean? Like, and even a woman probably would say that. If it's a guy I'm not into, yeah, I'll go to a coffee date with him if I'm not really interested. Maybe, because at least if I'm not interested, I could leave in 5 minutes, opposed to having an actual dinner date and I got to be there for like an hour or more. So I'm saying, it does work out either way. But the way I'm looking at it is, if you're not interested in the guy, you shouldn't be dating him at all. Not even as an advantageous venture. Like, oh, he's just a free meal. He's a foodie call. Like I said, nah. Stop wasting people's time. That goes for men too. Stop wasting people's time. But break's about to be over. Southpaw slick. I'm out.